What if I told you? The most powerful people in the world. We're all haunted by the same number. And if your birthday is on the 1st, 10th, 19th, or 28th, you carry that number too. Driver number 1. The number of kings, creators, and lone wolves. Here's the painful truth most driver ones never admit. They lead. They shine. They build. But deep down, they are exhausted, lonely, and always proving something. Because the world claps for your wins, but ignores the battles you fight alone. You start things alone. You dream big alone. You win, but still feel empty. And deep down, you're wondering, why is success never enough? Let's go deeper. Driver number 1 is ruled by the sun, the center of our solar system. That's why ones are born to lead, to shine, to start. They are driven, dominant, fiercely independent. They walk into a room and change the temperature. People either admire them or fear them. There is no in between. In childhood, ones are often mature beyond their years. They take charge, make decisions, push limits. They are the ones saying, "I'll do it myself." But with that independence comes invisible pressure. They don't know how to ask for help. They are scared to look weak. They carry everything silently. And here's the catch. Because they rarely trust others to lead, they end up doing everything alone. Even in a crowd, a driver 1 feels isolated. The mental load, the weight of expectation, the fear of not living up to their own greatness. Ones are visionaries, yes, but they are also vulnerable. Because when you're always in control, you forget how to ask for help. But let's talk power now. Because you have a lot of it. Personality. Bold, fearless, and visionary. You don't wait for chances, you create them. Career and success. Driver 1 shine in positions of authority. Entrepreneurs, leaders, politicians, influencers, and creators. You do best where there's freedom, control, and innovation. You don't belong in a cubicle. You belong where decisions are made. Where impact echoes. You don't just want to earn, you want to leave a mark. You crave impact, legacy, and immortality through creation. And wealth. When focused, driver 1s can build massive success. You attract opportunities like a magnet. But only when your ego doesn't get in the way. Stay humble. Learn delegation. Because trying to control everything can cost you everything. And love and relationships. Here's the raw truth. You love with intensity, but you struggle with vulnerability. You want loyalty, but hate dependence. You crave depth, but fear losing control. You attract partners who are either too submissive or too strong, triggering power struggles. For you, love is not about comfort. It's about partnership in power. Best matches. People who are emotionally intelligent, but strong enough not to fear your fire. For driver number 1, Sun, in 2025. Here are your lucky colors, numbers, days, months, and compatible numbers based on numerology and current. Universal year, 2025 is equal to 9 universal year. Lucky colors for driver number 1 in 2025. Gold, orange, red, yellow. Occasional use of white for clarity. These colors align with Sun's fiery, radiant, and leadership qualities. In a 9 universal year, red and orange especially bring courage and movement. As lucky numbers. 1. Self, new beginnings. 3. Creativity, communication. 9. Universal energy of 2025. Helps in letting go and transformation. 10. Leadership with karmic completion. Avoid number 6 or 8 in major decisions. Unless strongly supportive in your full chart. Calendar lucky days of the week. Sunday, ruled by the sun, most powerful day for you. Monday, for emotional reset. Thursday, for growth, success, and expansion. Try to start important projects, manifestations, or self-care rituals on these days. Lucky months in 2025. These are based on how each month vibrates with your personal number, driver 1. and the universal 9-year energy. January, fresh start, favorable. March, creative breakthroughs. June, recognition, charisma boost. August, leadership peak, good for success. October, endings, but favorable for release and leveling up. December, karmic rewards, ending year on a high note. Avoid taking major risks in April and September, unless supported by your personal year, month number. Most compatible driver numbers. As a driver 1, you're strong-willed, independent, and like being in control. You're most compatible. 2. Moon balances your fire with calmness, emotional bond. 3. Jupiter supports growth, fun, creativity, good for collaboration. 5. Mercury adaptable, dynamic, mentally stimulating. 9. Mars passionate connection, high drive and vision alignment. Warning sign # caution with 4s and 8s, they're slow. Methodical nature can clash with your need for action and independence. Now here's what most won't tell you. The shadow side of driver 1. Ego, isolation and inner rage. When you're not aligned, you become controlling, impulsive, easily offended. You push people away and wonder why no one stays. You become cold, bossy, impatient. Or worse, you burn out in silence. Driver 1s can self-sabotage success because deep down, you fear being seen without their armor. The twist? Your true power isn't control. It's clarity. When you learn to trust, listen, and receive help, you unlock level 2 of your journey. From a lone ruler to a wise leader. So are you a driver number 1? Let me know in the comments. What's one challenge you've faced as a leader that no one sees? Write down pointing backhand index. If this felt personal, hit that like button. Because you're not alone. You're just early on your path to greatness. And if you're ready to decode your full personality, subscribe now. We are diving into every driver number, one by one. Next up, driver number 2. The silent supporter. The heart healer. The one who gives, but may forget themselves. Bell, don't miss it. Your numbers hold your entire destiny.